Oh my goodness, they're all in here.
You want some coffee?
I do.
Let's go get some. I'm gonna take a break.
Welcome to another week here. That rain was sure pretty rough. They had some pretty nasty weather up in Huntsville. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get any of that. So, we're sliding down the driveway. As you can see, driveway looks pretty rough. Jennifer and Gracie are following behind. They're gonna get the mail and go back up the house, but we're gonna grab some of this brush down here where that bird's nest was earlier this spring. It is extremely unfortunate that we're losing time here, because if you look, everything we've been cutting is growing back up. So we want to try and get as much of this today. So when I come back down with the bush hog, I can cut right through a lot of this. So having said that, guys, let's get this pile up. See, everything's growing up so fast around here. I'm going to be doing really good just to maintain what we've got cut down. And I guess if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to worry about any of these. It's a lot to do. A lot to do. Well, the green wire gives me an idea. See, I get this up. We're probably going to put the bush hog on tomorrow. We're just going to cut the best we can. Ow. That fucking hurt. You can see our lights are all green now. So we're full charged. And see if we can keep going. But like I say, the last time I got about 3 hours of being able to just kind of work the way I work. So that's not too bad. If I could get 2 more batteries, I think I could probably work a full day with this. So I've put some comments on Greenworks page, their Facebook page. I've tried to make contact with them because I do have one question for them. Do they make a battery chainsaw that is capable of doing any kind of milling? And I'm not talking like 4-foot logs into small boards. I've seen a couple people do that. But I'm talking like outside all day, as many batteries as you have, and you just keep milling. So I'm hoping somebody gets back with me on that, but that would be cool. And I'm also trying to find a quality saw. Again, no one sponsors us. This is all 100% us. So I will be buying this saw with my own money, and I'll be giving you my review out of, how it really is, because I don't have anything to gain or lose by saying nice things about someone else's product. But let's go ahead and get back to trimming this up. Put oil in. Batteries charged. Power on. I'm going to make an amendment. The way the saw is cutting now, so probably once you're down to just below half, when you're down to that one light, you need to charge it. It's cutting so much faster now that we've got the battery freshed up. Yeah, this should be dried out good by October. If you remember, we used all our wood last year. I think our best plan of action for the rest of what we're doing right now is to cut a lot of this down and see if I can't get a trail through this to get the tractor down here. Then we can get a lot of this cleaned up and keep working. And you know, tomorrow we'll have to pick up on the rest of that, but yeah, it's just we're not gonna finish it today. I hate it, but it's true. This oak worked great. I like to use these terry cloth dish towels with sweat rags. And what I do, I buy the solid black ones. So that way we know not to use them in the kitchen. So any towel that I have that's solid black in my house, I would not wipe a dish or my body with it, because these are used for everything from sweat rags to wiping stuff up off the floor. All right, and that's our plug for terry cloth towels. Okay, I gotta go in and get something to drink. And then we're probably gonna be done with doing some of this here today, and I'm gonna go get the tractor, start getting some of this up, because there's quite a few piles of brush here. So we're gonna start burning tonight. Gotta be a little more careful up here. I saw moccasin up here the other day. We don't usually have too many snake problems. As a matter of fact, that's the first time ever, but I'm a little gun shy, so we're coming up on a holiday weekend, I'm going to try and do my best to get some of this stuff burnt and get more of this area cleared so I can bush hog it and we can kind of keep the snakes at bay. Man, work sure was rough dealing with some of this tariff stuff that's going on. Well, we got this pile up last night and we'll try and burn it tonight. While this is burning, I figured then just making a point to burn up here. It's the only time I'm going to kind of be working up here, cutting this down. Otherwise, we're going to be doing the fence rows, and I still have a good bit more to get down there. So hopefully we'll get to do that tonight or tomorrow. I know I want to put the DR mower in the shop and see if we can't get it running. So we'll probably do that too. Ooh. Pine sure burns hot. We're gonna let this burn down just a little bit. We're getting close to the end of the month of May right now. And if you notice one thing, we're really not making a lot of headway. I mean, I'm doing the best I can. Jennifer's doing the best she can. But a lot of this is really harder than some of these folks make it look. You know, again, now I can't grant 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But on the same token, I can't retire just yet. I'll probably be working another 10 years till I can retire. You know, if then. But trying to learn how to do the suburban homestead, it's definitely something that's going to give us some perspective on ourselves. But, you know, rebranding as a suburban homestead is, I think, the best way to go, because there's no way when you live, you know, this much rural that you can personally be fully self-sufficient. I mean, you would have to give up a lot, and eventually it would catch up to you. So there's people around that have, you know, different things. So trade, I'm sure, will be a big deal. So I just want to get us to where we can be somewhat self-sufficient, but still have a few items that we could trade for, you know, milk. Oh, let me share a tool with you. And now, just know this company does not sponsor us at all, but it's something that I came across, and I think it can help you too. It's called .com. And let me know if you like little tips like that. I enjoy sharing that stuff. And if you have some tips, or if there's companies out there that, you know, you don't have to sponsor me, but if you have a product that might be great for homestead or something that would help us out and figuring out what to do and how to make, drop a link below or send an email to us on our website, and we'd be happy to share that if we like it. That's the reason, you know, if you sponsor us, then I'm almost obligated to say how much I love it. If you don't sponsor me, you just show it to me and I end up buying it myself, then that's on me to share the review. But thanks, guys. I'm gonna get back to burning. You know, clearing property takes time, and no matter how impatient I get, it's just going to take how long it takes. But we've got this pile burnt down pretty good. We added a whole lot more to it last night and then this afternoon. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to tighten this pile up. And that log that we cut up, we're going to go get those pieces and bring those down and put them on this.
I can do what the fuck I want. Nothing's happening. Ugh.
Well, we've been burning. And not surprising, we didn't get as much done as we wanted. But we do have a good fire pile here. This will most likely be burning till morning. So we'll keep adding to it, and I guess I'll just try and make sure I get on the bush hog tomorrow. It's getting a little late in the evening to get on that and get it fired up. Chainsaw batteries charging. So we probably have about 30-45 minutes of daylight left. So it's never the right time, but you can always find time. That's how it is when you got chores anyways. So we're going to do everything we can. Depends on how the rain comes tomorrow. We're gonna try everything we can though. This weekend, we're gonna get on the bush hog. We're gonna try and clear a lot of this. But around this area here, I think we need to use the weed eater. Just for right now. I couldn't find the string head. And we still have not done the carburetor on the DR string trimmer. But I think that either there is something messed up with the compression, and I'll need to take and check into that, or that motor's locked up. But we'll get into that probably next week. But we're probably going to finish out this week cutting this here area. But we'll probably get on to that next week. But for right now, let's make the most of the rest of this last day. So I got to get this video out tomorrow. But we're going to go ahead and start cutting this down. See what this looks like.
Okay, so we've been out here and hearing noises around the woods when we're making a bonfire out here. Make that noise again. We're just out here burning brush. We've been collecting all the brush. You see it on the Homesteading videos. And we started hearing noises around us. So we don't normally hear that. It's normally pretty quiet. So I decided to tape just in case. Well, I'm going to cut this video, but happy Memorial Day, guys. Don't drink and drive. And if you've ever saw Hair Cryptic Exploring, really thanks you.